Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, right fielder Jarrod Dyson.
Underway in America's Dairy Land is the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runners on first with one down. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. There's George Springer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. Pops this one up. Gonzalez is under it, no problem, one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Brian McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Correa is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. Chop foul wide of first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line drive to left. Perez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. In now, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. An 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A changeup over the inside corner. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now in the box, Jimmy Nelson. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Jarrod Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit to first. Bellinger comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. A base hit in his first trip.
Kyle Seager.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perez is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
So striding forward
Left
now,
fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
0 for 1
Ellsbury.
for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hernan
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
now
down.
batting. Catcher.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
The pitcher, number
now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is able to get there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Jarrod Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dyson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Merrifield.
Here's a look over to first. Brett Phillips will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. He's set, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Bogaerts on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Cody Bellinger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 base hits, both
Right
singles
fielder,
to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Houston.
on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Lined hard, but foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 15.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Jimmy Nelson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Number 72 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72.
Line softly toward the hole. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. At the plate, Brett Phillips. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Ryan Tepera. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing center field. Number 77.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Leading out for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Brian McCann.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brian McCann comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Correa onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
ready for another chance.
Fielder,
Andrew McCutchen. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's set, and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. Takes this the other way to right. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Justin Verlander. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. James Loney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the pitcher, Verlander. Number 18, James Loney.
And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Phillips has a beat on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Jarrod Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Will Harris will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Will Harris.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Orlando Arcia.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, Patrick.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Number 29.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jet Bandy will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Tepera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Colabello.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Center fielder.
In now, Brett Phillips. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
46. Corey Knebel.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is line to left. Perez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Perez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the